Hello everyone, this is Smudge8 here, and as I mentioned when I originally created the channel, I wanted to make this channel in order to have a way of sharing my projects that I'm working on with other people. I have a lot of ideas for YouTube videos I want to make, and other things and games and stories I want to write, games I want to make. So I'm going to start doing a monthly update. This is the update for July. On what projects I've been working on. Now, so in July, in June, I was playing in a text-based RPG called Six Kingdoms Apocalypse. It was on the Bionicle fan forums called BZ Power, and excuse me, and it ended. It was scheduled to end on July 1st, and so that did. But I had a really fun time playing it, and so I made some magic cards based on some of the important characters in there, and that was a lot of fun. I'll throw a couple of them up right now. I might make a video going over a bunch of my custom magic cards at some point later. The main there are two main things that I've been working on. The first thing was my Mizutsune video, which uploaded last week, and I'm very glad that that is done. And the second thing I've been working on is Charmek. I mentioned Charmek at the end of one of my videos a long time back. Basically, it's a collectible card game I'm making because I want to make a collectible card game. And this month I spent quite a while making pictures and then putting the pictures onto the actual cards. Um, so, so I'll have something to show for that. I'm not sure that I do have all the rules worked out. I just don't have a lot of things to actually show quite yet. Um, so there's that. One other thing that I completed this week was I've converted five creatures into Dungeons and Dragons. These were all creatures created by uh, the channel Pop Cross Studios. He draws a lot of pop culture characters as dragons and other monsters. And so I made the five, and then I decided not to go any farther than that for the time being. I am going to send him a message and ask his permission, if it's okay with him if I continue, because it is a work that is very derivative of everything he's created, so I wouldn't want to go any farther without his permission. I'll put a link to the current prototype down in the description. And one idea that I've had that I've started brewing up this month was for a tabletop RPG where you play as Kaiju. I was just really, I didn't have anyone to play with. I just really wanted to know if there was a tabletop RPG for Kaiju, and I couldn't find anything satisfactory. So I decided to make my own. It uses a basis of an old system that's been circulating around the internet for a while. There's like a whole chain that I followed trying to figure out where it came from. I'll explain that when I make an official video on it. So far it's going well. I'm mostly doing a lot of practice battles against myself while I nail down the very basic mechanics, and once I've got mechanics built up enough, I'll move into actually inviting other people to play test it with me. And so those are the projects I worked on in July. Some of them are ongoing, some of them are complete. If there's any of those that sound interesting to you, let me know, and I might make a video going into more detail on them. I've also been uh, trying to plan out what YouTube video I want to make next. I'm thinking either making something about Bionicle, because I have a Bionicle idea that's been stewing around for a while. Or make a video explaining Godzilla Singular Point, because I watched that, was very entertained, but also very confused, and took me a while to figure out everything that was going on. Or I have a funny idea for a magic deck involving the card from Strixhaven, which I believe is called Dragon's Approach. So those are my 3 video ideas that I'm bouncing between for my next long, nicely edited video. But I'll try and post some shorter or improv stuff in the meantime. Excuse me. But I'll try to be posting some shorter improv stuff in the meantime. Other than that, I've also gotten 4 subscribers, and to shake the trend of how subscribers specials normally go, I am going to have a special every time my subscriber count doubles. So we'll do one for 4 subscribers. It will be on August the 21st, and I'm planning on doing a stream. I'm thinking either play some Pokemon, try to go on to Pokemon Showdown and build an all bug type team, or this second one is what I'm leaning more towards, playing some AI Dungeon and talking with the chat, because AI Dungeon is a lot of fun and I haven't played it in a while, and that would be really entertaining for me and hopefully really entertaining for you guys as well. Anyway, that's all I have to say. That's all my projects for this month. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you make it a great day.